What's up, party people? I'm Kristen Hancock. I'm with Ecology. My pronouns are she and her. And you're here for my one take coffee break with my Ember mug. They're not sponsoring this, though I would be happy for them to do so. And I recently went through what I call a LinkedIn purge. You've seen the movie The Purge. It's one of the few scary movies I've seen. And I think the lesson should be applied to LinkedIn specifically. And here's why. Sometimes I'll be going through my LinkedIn feed and it's messy and it's a bit full of, shall we say, crap. And it's people that I don't know talking about things I don't care about. And I'm like, why am I seeing this? Well, guess what? Like all social media platforms, the algorithm is delivering you content based on who you're connected to, what you comment on, topics that you follow, et cetera, et cetera. We all know this. So if your LinkedIn feed is messy, that's on you. And more specifically, it is on your connections. So let me tell you, friends, about my litmus test for LinkedIn. This is my soapbox for LinkedIn, the hill that I will die on, the hot take that I am here to share with you using my DIY rhinestone microphone that is 100% non-functioning. Welcome to the show. I want everyone on LinkedIn to go through a connection purge. And in order to do that, you need to have an idea of who you're connected to, and more importantly, why you are connected to them. Here is my litmus test for LinkedIn connections. Would I be comfortable introducing them to someone else I know? That's it. That's the test. That's the question I ask of every LinkedIn connection that I have. Would I be comfortable introducing this person to someone else I know? Here's an example. It's happened to me multiple times, even recently, where I will be looking to make a connection, say at a specific company. In one particular scenario, I was hosting an event in a city and I wanted to incorporate something, a tour, so to speak, of this company's office while I was in this city. I go through my contacts. I see that I have a contact who knows someone who's connected to someone at that company. So I reach out to them and I say, hey, could you introduce me to this person? Because I would really love to talk to them about using their company in this city. And my connection got back to me and said, I actually don't know them. Okay, first of all, that's not helpful. Second of all, why are you connected to them then? What is the purpose of LinkedIn if not to make meaningful connections with other people in your industry, in your geographic area, whatever it may be? So if you don't even know the person well enough to introduce me to them virtually by way of LinkedIn message, what's the value in being connected to that person through LinkedIn? I would say zero. So I've gone through, I usually do it once a year. I will go through my connections. And if I don't know who the person is, I don't remember why I met them, I go through messages, there's no messages, or I can't recall. There's no purpose for me being connected to that person. And it only clouds my connections. And we're going for quality here, people, over quantity. It doesn't matter how many LinkedIn connections you have if none of them are meaningful. So I leave that with you as a litmus test that you might use. Now, I've had people say to me, well, I'm in sales or I'm in recruiting. Fine. Here is an alternative. LinkedIn has a profile option called creator mode. And what this means is that you can set your profile to a mode where people can choose to follow you instead of connecting with you. So they're going to see what you're posting. They're going to have you on their feed, but they are not listed as a connection to you. This is a great option if, like me, you attend a lot of industry events. Maybe you speak at a lot of industry events. You're meeting a lot of people. I have no issue connecting with people after industry events, provided that they send a connection request and explain, like, hey, it was great meeting you. Loved your session. Would love to stay connected. Okay, cool. If it's just someone who wants to know what I'm up to or what Ecology is up to, creator mode is your friend. If you're in sales, if you're in recruiting, whatever it is that you would like to have a lot of people with access to what you're sharing, creator mode, my friends. Otherwise, if you would not be comfortable introducing someone to another colleague of yours, why are they your connection? I would love to hear what other people think about this. So feel free to comment and share away. In the meantime, purge your list, my friends. Let this be the great LinkedIn purge of 2023. I would love to see more quality over quantity on LinkedIn. Great chatting with all of you. Hope you loved my hot take. The lights are on, the club's closed. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Bye, everyone.